Okay.
Is this Marco's machine or is this yours?
That's not mine.
Okay, Marco's. Okay, no problem. So tell me your. Let's see. We've got a. Oh, do you have a faction? Are you a member of a faction?
Let's see. I'm lawful good.
But that's an alignment. That matters. We need more lawful good. Anyone else lawful good at the table? Acknowledging it, Brian?
Nope.
Alignment?
Chaotic good.
Chaotic good, solid. I'm assuming the half-orc is just like neutral.
Do you support?
Chaotic neutral, I think.
Chaotic neutral, that's not good.
Neutral good, I'm neutral
Druid's bumping the rocking the true neutral, classic druid.
No, chaotic
Giant would
chaotic
be good,
good.
but we don't have it.
And lawful
Lawful
good.
good, nice.
Okay.
So I am
What other
part of the
language should I
Lord's
take?
Alliance.
Lord's
take bear?
Alliance, nice.
What?
I can take bear. I can learn bear.
Bear doesn't have. I don't have a language I can speak. There's no spoken language for bear.
Rawr. Rawr is not a language?
No, it's not.
Okay, and then you have a personality
There is
trait?
eagle though, and there's elk. And
yes,
oh,
I am.
Oh, owl.
No,
No
languages
one can
on
doubt you by
bear is
looking at your
basically
regal
none.
bearing
There's a
that
dash
you
there
are
for
cut
languages.
above the
No, I would
unwashed
think any-
masses.
Oh,
Fish-type
yes.
creature,
And your ideal?
I bet we're going
It is your duty to protect and care for the people beneath you.
Ogres.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if there's any specific languages you can pick for those, but
Your bond?
Infernal.
The common
You come
folk
into
must
demons.
see you as a hero of the people.
That's devils. You're thinking abyssal for demons.
Yes, abyssal. You're right. I was thinking more lawful.
And your flaw.
And
You
chaotic.
two often
We'll do
hear
dwarfish.
veiled
Or no,
insults
elf.
and threats in every word addressed to you, and you are quick to anger.
Oh!
Fireball! I don't think he can do that if he's
Not
lawful.
that level yet.
So, let's catch you up on what the, does the party have a name yet, Brian?
What?
I think we should. I mean, every good party has a great name. Acquisitions Incorporated.
Yes. Well, how about we get great first, then we can name ourselves.
Third level, man. You're about to go into the dripping caves.
Naming. I mean, I got my
Thaddeus and his
archetype.
team?
Thaddeus and the Thaddeans?
Yes.
Well, one quick question I have: how do people play and come and leave and stuff like that? How does that work with
What
with
for
you?
Adventures League?
Yeah. How does that?
So basically with Adventures League, you can drop in and out of games as
Yeah.
you want. Most modules are built loosely around that idea. So you just basically you just simply show up to a game and you play.
Right,
Yeah,
but and so technically, like you guys are doing a portion of that or something
Correct,
like that,
correct.
and then next week it'll be another portion,
Exactly.
and then people are just dropping in and out.
Yeah.
And we've had real strong consistency.
Yeah, of course,
And
but
oftentimes
yeah.
you get that, right?
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
the same guys
Yeah,
show up
sometimes,
every
yeah,
week.
but-
But if someone can't be here because they're on vacation,
Yeah, of course.
we can jump them back in later.
Yeah,
But it's
exactly.
And my job is getting really
But most
busy
of the-
right now, so I don't know if I can necessarily
Yeah, that's
show
what I
up all that
understand.
much.
Sure,
So
yeah.
my girlfriend's taking a lot of my time. My
Yeah.
job's taking a lot of my time. So I'm iffy.
The handball court.
The handball court.
He broke his
books are a
elbow.
bit more.
And his girlfriend
And my
left him.
girlfriend broke
Usually,
up.
as far as
And I lost
mostly
my
built
job.
around Adventures League was mainly built around the expeditions initially.
Right.
And those are jump in, jump out. Those are done in the session, done.
Yeah, because
Done like a
and it's
fire
designed for that. So
Yeah.
got it. Okay.
So this is a bit more complex, especially Ravenloft. Ravenloft, the fourth season stuff is
All right.
is all over the place.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay,
Thank you, sir.
so what's been going on is the party was headed out to a remote kind of hunting fort near a large forest. On their way there, they got to know each other. They experienced adventure. They arrived. There had been a attack on the fort. They think that some giants in a cloud castle threw rocks from the castle, destroying large portions of the village and driving the villagers out of the village.
I think we were
The
told.
villagers fled. You were told this by guards who witnessed the tragedy, which also killed the mistress or the lady of the town. She was slaughtered. The town was named after a large piece of obsidian with strange runes carved in it that was kind of a centerpiece in the middle. The giants descended from the castle, absconded that back into their castle, and left. After they left, you guys showed up. There were a bunch of goblins who had started looting the town because everyone had fled. You guys killed a bunch of goblins. Then you went to the main keep where the lady had been killed. Her guards were still there. They were unable to get out because their bridge was destroyed. You guys got them across with the body. They tried to flee. While they were fleeing, some agents arrived from a woman who had been hiding in the village. She basically is trying to rebuild the village in her own image or something, right? Without the lord and lady being the overseers, right?
Okay.
Power to the people kind of thing. Her compatriots showed up and were trying to enlist you in their cause of rebuilding the village. At which point a tribe of orcs attacked. You were able to fight back the orcs with the help of some elves that rose from the woods and charged down and killed a bunch of the orcs as well. This man, of course, single-handedly killed 3 of them. Thaddeus was in there, man. He was getting his shots in. Some serious action. So, after slaughtering the orcs, you learned from a goblin that you had captured that you still have captive, right?
Yes, we
You still have a captive goblin.
Which one was he again?
I think it was Dalk or Dirk. Anyone got it written down?
I thought I had it.
Definitely wasn't Dalk or that. If there's anything, it's Derp.
Is it Derp?
Derp, probably.
Jilk? It wasn't Jilk. Longo and Yek?
No.
Derp.
Derp?
Derp.
So Derp, they've captured Derp. Derp explained that the villagers had run into a cave to hide, basically, while the attack was going on. The goblins own the cave, and they've started eating the villagers. They are captured in the cave. And so you guys have rushed out to the cave to try to rescue the trapped villagers, basically. And defeat some goblins. You've been crushing goblins with, simple one-shotting them in most cases. Did I leave anything out, Brian? Anything important that I didn't cover?
From there, did you talk how we got here then?
Ran to the caves.
Ran to the caves where we heard the villagers were hiding.
Correct.
Okay. We also got information out of Derp. Derp basically explained to us that there was some type of a monster in the caves that was the stalactite monster.
That's right.
Protecting a pool of water, the good water. The goblins have to
brought
drink dirty water.
We also brought we tied up and brought the goblin with us.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So I remember. So we're at the beginning of the cave, and I'm assuming that we're going to start now finding this stalactite monster. That's what we're throwing the wizard at,
Boss
right?
Hart, I think it was. Boss Hart.
Oh, yeah, Boss Hart.
There's a leader of the goblins named Boss Hark, who is very well organized and had ordered the goblins into the town to loot, basically, was the plan. And evidently there are some of the goblins that, though they enjoy the loot that they get from Nightstone, seek to overthrow him. So the goblin that you've captured may be part of a goblin renegade force trying to overthrow the current leader. Everybody caught up? And then you have joined the party from where? Yeah. Where do you originate?
So
what brings you to this village? You're an elf, right? So maybe you were part of the elf hunting tribe that was out killing orcs. Or something else.
Not what
you were really
what elf? No,
oh, that's right. He's a high elf, isn't he?
Yeah, probably Silvermoon or somewhere else along the.
Yeah. I don't have one written, and I don't know. I didn't get the player's handbook yet.
You can just make it up, man. So why are you here?
I am. Let's see. I am looking to make use of my God-given talents.
Oh, of course you are.
Yeah.
Thaddeus, as you're charging through the woods, you see a man. Do you have a wizard's hat?
I would like to have a wizard's hat.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. A man wearing a pointed hat.
Thaddeus, a man with pointed hat next to a tree. Smart man. Go talk to him.
You speak Elvish?
Yes,
I speak to you in Elvish, saying
hello.
welcome.
Hello, travelers.
This is just between you and me.
Okay.
No one else is hearing this conversation.
Okay.
Do not know.
I speak this in High Elf, and I speak it fluently. I know because I heard those elves before in the woods that had spoke Elvish, whether it be Wood Elf. I do have a slight Wood Elf accent though when I am speaking.
Thaddeus talked to Bear.
And
what race are you?
Not really.
I am actually human. However, I speak fluent I speak fluent Elvish with a tinge of Wood Elf accent.
Okay.
So, and I say, welcome. We need someone of your ability and skills.
Well, I am more than happy to make use.
Join our party.
Yes. Okay.
What's the name of the party?
What's
You guys have a contract or anything?
Sword Coast Collective.
The Sword Coast Collective? Yeah, that works. No?
Scott's not saying anything back, so I'm thinking this is good.
You didn't look the look of like.
TSCC. The Sword Coast Collective.
All right, got it. So the Sword Coast Collective, on their way to slaughter some goblins. Thaddeus the wizard joins you. Do we have other minis? Brian, you got a mini out here? There's Thaddeus. There's the druid.
That's Thaddeus.
That's Thaddeus.
That's
just when I didn't think
Rajan's got a great name.
All my D&D books are missing.
Dulot. What's missing?
All my D&D bags.
And your mini.
So,
did you
my character's name is Dulot. Yours is Thaddeus.
Thaddeus. Yes.
Okay.
Now you're just a wizard, right?
Yeah, I'm just a wizard.
So you're soft and squishy.
Oh yeah, soft and squishy. So
do we need one for?
Do you have a mini? Yeah.
Put you behind us.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll be a pawn.
Range is your friend.
Okay.
Which is the usual rogue piece.
Okay, and you also had a small halfling paladin with you that as you approach the cave, charged in, Leroy Jenkins style. And as he charges in to the dark cave, you hear a blood-curdling cry as he perhaps is struck down by something.
Right.
It is dark in the cave.
So, I have dark vision, so I can see some into the cave, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. So
The cave is full of stalactites and stalagmites. It's gotten his name, the Dripping Cave, and there's water dripping everywhere.
how do you see water dripping? So I'm gonna go in a little bit.
All right, and everyone is where they are. Brian, you have where you are.
Yes. Where am I? I don't see the pawn.
You've been replaced.
You're that guy.
You're not Carula DeVille.
Okay.
I like the.
You're the skunk.
So I can.
I am perfectly okay. Actually, who's this in the rear here? Okay, I'm in a perfect spot.
I was going to.
Wait, that's me.
Yes, your
Okay.
wizard casters are always in the back.
We brought the goblin for a reason.
Got it. Should I? I can use cantrips as many times.
Operation Human
Okay.
Shield.
So can I shoot a
Bring us to
fireball
Boss
into
Hart.
like try
Tell
to
Boss
illuminate
Hart that
the
we
cave?
want to talk with him.
You can play. Yes, you can. That would illuminate the cave. I don't know. That may alert everyone in the cave that we're here.
Wait. True. Okay, so I would not like to do so.
Yeah, are you? What race are you?
Ohio.
Oh, that's right. So you have dark vision also.
Okay. I do not. I'm human.
You're human. So we have a.
I think I'm the only human. Human? You're human?
Oh.
Yeah.
And I think what happened to the bard? The paladin charges in. Where's the bard?
The paladin that charged in is laying unconscious here with a javelin in his back.
What about the bard?
The bard has wandered off with her flute. Or his
playing
flute.
music.
Their flute, I think, is the proper pronoun. I don't know.
It's she's a female. The bard finally chose.
But I think the pronouns are still they.
Large stalactites and stalagmites obscuring your vision in this area, right? So you can't really see what's going on here. The cave is very high, almost 60 feet high, with giant stalactites coming down. These areas, there are 4 of them, or 5 of them, are passageways that lead out of the cavern. On the back, you see what appears to be a large ravine splitting the passageway out of the back of the cave. The cave, the cliff came down fairly quickly here, so you think this cave goes up pretty steep right here. Everyone good?
Yeah.
All right, we're rolling for initiative, guys.
Oh, we're rolling for initiatives.
Which dice is this?
Okay, so
20-sided die.
20.
Okay.
if that was the plan that we were going to simply
So-
attack it,
so-
I would have cast dark vision on myself.
So,
So
Scott
roll
is
your
your
dice.
official new D&D player. Oh, that's great. That's your best roll you could possibly get to start your D&D career with.
Okay.
Oh,
What did you get?
So you do not have initiative. Now you're going to see on your sheet somewhere it says
that's
initiative.
Yeah. Okay.
There's going to be a number there.
Yeah.
I would say on your other sheets, one of your other ones.
I didn't fill this in, but it has it here. I messed up
okay.
before, so I like tore up the one and tried
okay.
to put that.
Okay.
Let's see, initiative.
So it doesn't matter right now, but normally what you'll do is whenever you roll, you're going to add that whatever that number is.
Okay.
To your initiative score that you rolled.
Got it.
But a 1 is not going to be sufficient for much.
Okay.
Well, I had a 14. Yeah.
6 minus 1. Oh.
So is the big creature in the center tied up? What's all that colored stuff?
Let me give you a description once we get initiative rolled here, Brian. Let me get this done real
I got
quick.
20.
That's a 6 plus 2 is 8.
What did you get?
Brian, you're at 20.
3.
Jeff,
14.
14. Vord,
3.
modifier.
None.
Rajan, what is your initiative?
I rolled a 1.
Do you have a dex modifier?
Yes, plus 3.
So you've got a 4.
Okay.
If you have questions on how to roll or what you should be doing, there's your guide, right? These guys know how to play Dungeons & Dragons, so don't ask. We're in no hurry. We might be going quickly, but we have all the time in the world to make sure you understand.
You are the
rules.
most important person here.
You are.
Is that fair, guys?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
One more time.
Yeah,
Can I get
just
everyone's
yeah.
names?
Yes.
Character or person?
Person and character.
My name is Brian. I am playing Brandon the Sharp of Tongue.
Brian.
Rogue Mastermind.
He's taking a stick out of your book right there with the notebooks. I'm
know.
not. How, you feel threatened by this?
No,
the new guy's bringing it, or you're
I
comfortable?
am not
Okay.
threatened by the new guy yet.
I'm impressed.
Oh yeah, he came to play, man.
Okay. And then
I'm Jeff, and my character's name is Thaddeus.
And you are
a half-orc fighter.
Half-orc fighter.
I'm a pirate. I'm the best pirate of the sea.
And pirate. And
Vord, or Scott. Vord.
Arr.
okay.
Moon Druid.
Moon Druid, but you said you're a human?
Do you like semen?
No.
Okay, I mean, I heard pirate. I don't know.
Arr.
Too inappropriate. I mean, line crossed, close.
That needs to not bonk you on the head.
I am Brandon Sharp of Tongue. That was sharp.
Yes.
Okay, so
Now wait, time out. Would that have been appropriate with Cody?
no, you can't
No.
do that in front of 8-year-olds, man.
Okay.
They might not get it, but you don't want to run the
I don't know. I mean,
can't run the risk.
so every so often
So
without.
they can tell mom.
But okay, they asked the question.
yeah, the follow-up question.
Yeah.
And they won't ask it here. They'll ask it at bedtime.
Yes.
Okay, I'm scared now. I'm not going to mention that kind of stuff in there.
Okay, so what do you see? You see a downed paladin here with a javelin that appears to have been thrown by this horrible goblin who's standing on about a 5 to 7 foot ledge. So it's a natural rock outcropping that he's standing on, as are these other 5 goblins that you see around the cave. In the middle of the cave, singing a song of glory, the Rubber Ducky theme song, is a giant ogre named Knob. And Knob is taking a bath in a mud bath. So he is in mud that's about 5 feet deep, laying down, sloshing the mud all over himself. The mud is giving off steam. It's like a hot mud bath. You see other ledges here. You see a water supply here. There's standing water here. And then caves or caverns leading off to the sides. Everyone got the picture?
Okay.
Okay. So Brandon the Sharp of Tongue is up first.
One more time. Orc in the center or
Ogre
in the center, tied up.
No,
No,
taking
he's
a
mud
taking
bath.
a mud bath.
Tongue, weak of ear.
So bonus action, first and foremost, bonus action.
Yes.
I am helping. Wait, where am I? Do I have six squares? 1, 2, 3,
No.
4, 5, 6. So move up. We'll say move up there. 6. I got it now, right?
Yep.
Helping you on him.
Okay.
So you always have advantage. And I am casting Dissonant Whispers
Oh my gosh.
on this one. And I'm just like, look at
So
this
make him unable to actually properly be engaged then.
so look at this guy over there. He's a piece of shit. He's all dirty and everything.
You're casting it on the ogre?
The ogre, yes.
What do I need?
Where is my spell DC on here?
For what is this a?
It's pretty much I got nothing.
Is this a? Wait, is this for the?
It's 13.
Dissonant
I'm
Whispers.
pretty certain
Yeah.
it's 13.
But which tradition are you taking it from? Or is it
Bard.
Is it
It's Charisma.
Bard? So okay, Charisma. So your
Yeah,
Charisma
yeah,
mod is
Charisma.
what?
So
Charisma
plus
plus 3?
2 plus 4, 12.
Yeah.
12. I failed the save.
Against your charisma, so whatever it is.
It's against
My
it's
charisma's
a
minus 2.
Wisdom save.
Oh,
It's a wisdom save. My wisdom is minus 3. No, minus 2 as well.
All right.
So
Then.
I failed the save, which means I have disadvantage on my attacks.
The
Dissonant Whispers.
So take 3d6 damage. I need 3d6s.
3d6 out the gate?
And you must immediately use your reaction.
Uh-huh.
So 13 points of damage.
13.
And immediately use your reaction if available to move as far as its speed away from me.
Okay. He is currently prone.
So he uses half his movement to get.
So
up.
he's going to stand up for half his move, and then he's going to move 4 squares. Away from you?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ah!
So that entirely you let really.
I wasted my bonus action at the beginning of the turn.
Yes.
End of turn, Brian?
Yes. Do I get another bonus action though?
What? No, you don't get another bonus action.
Thaddeus
No,
the
I think
Pirate,
it's
you're
still
up at number
effective,
14.
Yeah, it's still effective. The question is, can he make it up to him?
What do you mean?
He has to. In order for him to get.
You got to get up close and personal.
Yeah, or someone has to attack him, or he has to attack him. So a javelin.
Okay, so we got javelins. Okay, so I'm gonna go.
The goblins are your traditional goblins, right? So they've got dog slicers, small clubs,
I don't know if
and
I would go.
they
You
actually
still
have
have-
short bows and javelins. There's javelins in the dirt and short bows.
Maybe I should just take this guy out with a bow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna
you
use
draw
my
your bow and target the goblin.
The goblin.
Why don't you just keep your shield out?
11 plus. Second page.
What's your dex mod?
4. 15.
Yeah.
A 15 is a hit against the goblin.
Okay. 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. He drops dead on the shelf. Boom.
Okay.
Doesn't fall off the ledge. He's still up there, but he's definitely gone down.
Okay.
Nice kill. First kill. First blood. The goblins now go.
What about Thaddeus?
We can weed these guys out before he comes back.
Okay, so these two are going to fire their short bows at you.
Okay.
And the other two are going to remain where they are. The short bow is at +4 to hit. Oh, the range is 80 feet? Hold on.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is 100 feet.
10 is 50.
Oh, 50 feet. Yeah, so they're both in range
Yeah,
as well.
they-
So 4 arrows.
Yeah.
All at you. +4 to hit. That's a 21, a 10, a 20, and a 9.
I got 2 hits.
2 hits, you're going to take 10 points of short bow damage. Arrows just... Brian, as you cast your spells, you see just a flurry of arrows come firing at... You're human?
Yes.
So it's dark in here, right? So you kind of can't really see, and there's just arrows come flying out of the cave. 2 of them strike Thaddeus, who falls into a deeper rage.
So how did I see the cat? I guess I just need to be able to see. He can just needs to be able to hear me. I don't think I need it. I need to see
You need to be able
him.
to target them.
Yeah, you have to target him. There is ambient light coming into the cave, right? You guys
Yeah.
have some light here. So Rajan, it's your turn.
Okay. So how does movement work?
So your character has a movement speed.
Okay, and that is 40 feet.
Okay, so that's each square is 5 feet.
Sorry, 30 feet. 30.
So you can move
Yeah,
6
like-
squares.
Sorry. Okay, so I can move 6 squares.
Correct.
Up to. You don't have to move at all.
You don't have to move at
Okay.
all, and you
It's
can
probably
move and then attack
sometimes
and
it's
then
harder
move.
not to.
Okay.
Yeah.
and-
So in tactically, right? You
Yeah.
want to stay behind the tank.
Yeah.
That is pirate tank.
And if I'm casting things like spells, how far can those
Each spell will have a range.
range? Okay.
Right. So it should say. I don't know how detailed your spell list is.
It's not very.
Let me see it.
Here's a player's handbook. The spells
Oh,
are.
actually, I wrote it down here. Too. Yeah, that's
That's just fire. You have. They're all. Everything is within range for firebolt.
Okay.
Firebolt is pretty much the go-to right there.
okay. Firebolt. Got it.
You also should probably look at taking some things that are not combat related.
Okay.
Like
Later,
detect
later,
magic and
later
things
on.
like
We'll
that.
work on
Detect
Yeah.
magic is one of the best spells.
No,
easily.
as far as cantrips.
Easily.
No, like,
Okay.
like having like
Underrated
something like
spell.
So am I like really good at magic trick shots? Like, can I shoot around people?
Yeah, you can shoot around
that
people,
is-
but
that's spell sniper.
you're gonna have trouble. You gotta have line of sight.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to move somewhere where you can see one of the goblins.
Okay, so if I move here, I could target.
Well, like if you move there, you can shoot this one.
Okay. Got it.
What's it? 1, 2, 3.
We're saying it's about 50 feet.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What?
50 feet, right?
What for? What?
From there to there is 50
Yeah.
feet. Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, what's the range of?
Fire.
Well, firebolt's 120.
Yeah,
Alright, you
so he's
got.
got-
I mean, I'm more measuring for dark vision.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can I
How far
cast
is dark vision? 60?
60. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Can I shoot a fireball at that goblin?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And which one should I roll for that?
So it's a 2 hit. So,
So
you need to
roll
roll a d20,
D20. Okay.
and then you roll your spell attack bonus.
11.
That's probably plus a and probably plus 5 because it's you have a 3 into or
Plus 3 in.
Yeah,
So.
plus 3 and plus 2 for that. That makes
Yep.
16. Give it-
16 is a
16.
hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the reason
So roll. So get a D10.
All right,
Got
let's,
it.
let's break it
D10
down. Let's break down the
is-
attack
it's,
modifier.
it's a +3
Yeah.
and a +2 for your proficiency, which you don't have here because of your level. So that's been a 5.
Yeah.
Now, that will change your proficiency bonus over time.
So it should be a +2.
Right.
Currently
That's
plus
plus 2.
Okay.
Yeah, and so because you're proficient with intelligence.
Wait, you
Okay.
write everything with pen?
Yeah, pen,
Oh,
dude.
we'll get it. Don't
Pen and paper.
I'll just.
No, the joke is I too like to live dangerously.
Okay, because so
Living
certain
on
things you're
the
going to be
edge.
proficient in this list, and you're
Okay.
a wizard, so you're proficient in intelligence. So
Yes.
that means you add your normal bonus plus your proficiency bonus, which will be a +5.
Okay.
That gets you to 16.
Got it. So
Okay.
16.
And that hits the goblin.
so roll a D10.
D10.
Yeah.
This one.
That's not a D. That's a D12.
D12. This one is
Yeah,
D10.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So roll that.
Oh!
10 damage.
This goblin bursts into flame and goes flying off the edge. It looks like he's making a desperate climb into the water to try to save his life, but he perishes right on the edge.
Okay.
Dead. Burned oblivion.
Okay. And
Vord, you're up.
how do bonus actions work? By the way?
Do you have a bonus action? Take your bonus action?
No, I'm just asking how they work. Like,
They're disciplined like an action.
During your turn,
Okay.
you have two things. You get a standard action and you get a movement, right? Those are your.
Okay.
That's the economy of the turn.
Got it.
Because of your class or race or some other features, you can get a bonus action, which will
Okay.
give you a different thing that you can also do during your
Got
turn.
it. I don't think I have a bonus action then.
Brian is a rogue, so rogues are tricky, right? So they get a lot of disengage,
Sneaky.
dive in the bushes as a bonus action.
Okay.
Do you only get one per encounter, or do I
What?
get one per turn?
One per turn.
What?
One per turn.
What, bonus actions?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a standard part.
On your turn.
Yeah, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Oh, and are you in bear form?
No, I can bonus action for that.
All right, Vord.
Oh, let me get where's my freaking bases?
Well, as a druid, you can turn into animals.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I'll bonus action for bear.
Okay. The goblin is up on a ledge that's about 5 feet off the ground.
I'm large.
Okay.
The big bear.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Wait,
so,
what?
I didn't hear it.
Yeah. So first, let's see. First one.
So you reach over across and
Yeah,
just try to
swipe
slap
with
him with your claw.
Claw. That's a 15 to hit.
Hits.
Yeah, 16. For 12 damage.
12 points of damage. Just smashes him into paste. Goblin is dead.
Alright.
Okay.
Thaddeus, did you go? Where's
I went.
Thaddeus?
I did a bow. I was
Oh, you shot one with the bow.
Yeah.
Okay, so the ogre. What is the ogre? Does the ogre need to save against your spell, or is he still? Or is he done running away from you guys?
That's all.
That's it.
That's all.
All right, good. So let's get some killing in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It has enough movement.
And
You still have advantage on him, though. I don't think that goes away, because I'm helping you.
another ogre charges out of the stalagmites. Stalactites?
Stalagmites.
Mites and
Mites.
tights. No, tights and mites, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It has 40 movement speed.
Yeah.
Where's my spell?
Posts up right next to you, man. He comes, and this is a female ogre. Hideous in form and shape. Hasn't bathed in ever. Stinks to high heaven. Filthy, gross. Encrusted with grime and meat and blood and ugh. The breath is so foul you can smell it as soon as she exits the stalactites. And they will attack.
Okay.
The ogre on the bear is going to try to slap you with a great club.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 22 versus armor class.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Takes 13 points of great club damage. And the ogre on you, with a 15.
Miss.
Misses with the great club. She comes swinging down as she charges and misses. End of round 1. Round 2. Brian, you're up.
Do you can you be up close and personal? I'm thinking about engaging in melee.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right and close in person.
So, but I can sit back here and do bow on her.
Probably is the best.
I would say do bow on. Let me.
But
get
I'm
up
doing
there.
less damage. All right, bow on her, swinging.
Okay.
I think I get an extra 2d6. Attack. Boom. Plus
Yeah,
5. 22.
22 is a hit.
Nice. And then damage.
This is with a bow?
Yeah, it's
With my bow. Plus 5. It's my dex.
Fantastic. Yeah. Arrow digs deep
I'm
into her
proficient.
flesh.
I'm proficient,
Yes.
and I have plus 3 on it. So both. So it hits. So that's d6. Actually,
Well, sneak attack damage as well.
Yeah, he's got the
Easy
sneak attack.
killer. Easy. So 3d6s again. 1 for 2d6 for the sneak attack. 1d6 for the short bow. Plus 3 on this.
Holy
11.
cow.
That is 14. And plus 3, 17.
17 points of damage to her. Unbelievable blast. Just right, whoosh. Almost knocks her over. It hits her so hard. It's a beautiful, beautiful shot. Thaddeus, you're up.
Okay, I attack with my sword.
Got it?
And I do not hit.
You storked it with a 4 there, Thaddeus. It's just not going very
that's
well.
not going well.
Do you want to move? You want to try to get around her or anything? You're happy where you are? Do you know the op attack rules in 5th edition?
No.
So the op attack rules in 5th edition are very, very weird. You can run around people,
Okay.
right? As long as you don't step out, you're okay. Do you agree?
Okay.
So you can stay in her reach as long as you don't step out, right? So you
Okay.
can run over there.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Well, what I'm hoping to do is, do I have to keep advantage? Do you stay next to you to keep advantage?
You're next to. I still have advantage. Like I still have my sneak attack.
Technically, your turn passed already. The advantage is lost at this point. The help action.
Oh, his help action ended.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't just follow?
I thought I followed.
It needs your net. It needs. Or did you renew it again?
I didn't. I would have redone it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then
You have to renew your as a bonus action. You have to
renew it. My bonus
action.
My goal is to get her to swing around and attack me, so that you're facing her back.
Yes. So I am helping you on her.
Okay.
You do understand though is that you were impeding her from moving forward. Even then, she still would have a 10-foot. Those ogres have a 10-foot reach.
Oh, she does.
Or,
I didn't realize that. Okay, so I'm just going to stay right there.
Okay.
You're probably going to club her in. Anyway.
Just make sure you had
She can
options.
still club me. Apparently they have reach. We're metaing here at this point.
They have long limbs. They're like giant. They're basically big.
So whether you're there or not, she can still hit me.
Well, I'm going to wait until my next turn before I move around.
I think that.
Okay.
I can't remember.
So you post up. I do not think they have reach. It doesn't look like she's using a great club, and it doesn't look like she's going to be able to get it over your head. But it definitely looks like she wants to kill this guy.
But you being there basically impedes her from moving forward because she can't move that way.
Right.
So if you're there, he can't move forward.
We want you there.
Yes.
Right.
That's why I'm bottling up the other side.
But you have advantage on her now. So you did have advantage on that last attack.
Oh, you had advantage.
Oh, so I roll again.
You get to roll again.
Basically means you roll 2d12.
Okay,
2d20s instead.
Natural 20s?
Take the highest.
Wait, so let's first of all let's
roll 2,
review
take the lowest of them.
advantage with Rajan.
So a lot of the things
Rajan.
used to be in older editions that they had a lot of pluses and minuses everywhere. But now they simply just use advantage disadvantage mostly.
So say a creature had like an armor class of 15. My goal is to roll, higher than that. Okay, and plus, so whatever this number is, plus my 2 hit, would then allow me to decide whether I hit the creature or not. Now, the exception is when you get kind of a natural 20. A natural 20 is a special thing, which means you're doing double damage. It's an automatic hit, okay, and you're going to get double damage, right?
No, it's that you roll twice as many dice.
Twice as many dice.
You don't double your modifiers.
Okay, twice as many dice. Okay, so normally it's 1d8.
It was only double in 3rd edition. After that, they changed it in 4th to basically maximize.
You had to confirm the crit.
No,
and I thought it was
there's no need to confirm.
Yeah, but I mean 30. In this, you do get 1 dice maxed, right? And then you roll the second die.
No, you simply roll you roll twice as much dice, as much damage dice.
So you can get a lower number as opposed to just doubling your high number.
Yeah,
okay.
It's not.
Okay.
It's just that you. Roll.
When
it's not necessarily a lot.
And score a critical hit.
Yeah, this is savage attack, so I'm half work. When I score a critical hit with a melee weapon, you can roll one of the weapon's damage dice one additional time and add that to the extra damage.
Holy cow! 3d8.
Yeah, 3d8.
Okay, so 6, 11, 15 plus 4, 19 damage.
19 points of damage.
Oh, why can you roll one more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's half orc. Because half orcs get a brutal crit. Get brutal crit as a racial feature.
Yeah.
Thog yells out in pain. She is badly damaged at this point. Your blade digs deep into her thigh, and she is unhappy that she has left her safe cavern. The goblins now take their turn.
Remember that friendlies and friendlies and foes both give half cover to people when they're trying to shoot through them.
So the goblins are unclear what they should be doing now because their plan of shooting arrows is not as strong as they had hoped. They have 6 feet of movement. They got to jump down the cliff. They're just firing into the melee.
Remember, they have their bonus action thing. They have the bonus actions thing.
The goblin?
Yeah. Look at their
disengage or hide.
Oh, hide. Okay.
Yeah,
they don't have dash.
So yeah. So with disadvantage, they're going to both fire arrows at you.
Okay then.
Oh no, not disadvantage. Mine's 4.
I have a +2 to my AC.
You have a +2 to your AC.
Yeah.
So here we go. The arrow is +4 to hit.
Yeah.
So we got a 15.
Yes.
And we got an 8.
No.
2 arrows go flying, bouncing off the cavern walls, unable to strike. Rajan, Dulat is up.
Okay. So do you know the magic missile?
Oh.
It's just 3D for or. You have 1d4 plus 1 missiles, or
what's the range like on that?
You have all the range.
Okay.
It's 120 feet. This cavern is much less than 120.
Okay. So I think I'll take on the male orc with you.
Shoot the female. We want to focus fire down on a singular target. It's usually a lot better that
because she could be left with 1 hit point and still hit you just as hard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not like World of Darkness where you basically can beat them down and get them heavy negatives.
Okay.
It's usually better to actually focus and take down a target. It's less damage overall to the group itself.
Okay. So, is it better to use a first level or second level spell if I can, as opposed to a cantrip?
Well, it depends on the level spell and what how much you're. It's a question of like resource management. How much fighting do you think we're going to go through? Because those are daily things are daily.
The first and second level spells are once a day.
They are. You have so many spell slots per day. You have arcane recovery, which you can recover at this point a second level. I think a first level spell slots. But that's about it.
Rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's only once per day, even then.
Got it.
So it's a question of, do you think it's actually a good point this time?
Yeah.
A lot of times I'm not really big on using attack spells like that.
So I'll just.
Firebolt's another great. I mean, it's still a good option.
Yeah.
But the problem also is that then that's an attack roll spell, and you have a lot of people in front of you, in front of them to actually.
That's true. Okay.
You can use acid splash though. Acid splash is a.
Okay. So what were you saying
Very
about the
apropos
fireball
for a
being
high
an
elf
attack
as
roll?
well.
Like here and there, like that. Stop the grid. There. So you can use acid splash on this one.
Yeah. And I won't splash that.
Well, because that is what it is. It's a saving thing. It does not actually play with the. You don't have to worry about like the. About saving. Actually, wait. Do you? I think it's also plus the reflex saves.
So for firebolt, I can't use it because of my damage.
No, you can. You would. They would have plus 2 AC.
Okay.
Against you because they have half cover.
You're the bear. So
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Even then, like allies also grant cover.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can use acid spell.
I need to double check though about that.
Or are they weak against? I have a ray of frost too.
That's also an attack roll spell. That's the.
Okay.
What is the logo on your dice bag?
I have no idea. It's someone that.
I saw that. I was wondering what that was too.
It has a good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a D20 with a triangle and an eye in the center of it.
Yeah.
So it's a D20. So it's 24
part
sided.
of the Dharma Initiative. The Lost reference. If anyone remembers Lost.
No, I don't.
Don't make wrong.
Yeah. No thanks.
That was a great show.
So
that really ended.
So they have you
It
can
did.
use acid splash to make
so
him use it.
Yeah.
Force him into a deck saving throw.
And which dice do I use?
Yeah.
No, first off,
want to watch that?
yes, reflex saving throw for both ogres.
Saved and 11. I got an 11.
So he does not save against that.
So she saves and he does not.
So she or the one that didn't save.
Knob
takes a D6.
Knob takes a D6 acid damage.
D6.
There you go. Oh,
6.
nice!
Okay.
Knob gets acid in his eyes and face. It eats away the mud that had been caked onto him as he'd been giving himself this very nice looking.
Actually, acid doesn't melt stone.
It doesn't melt mud though.
It melts mud.
It does.
I read that somewhere.
It does organics and it does it corrodes metals.
There's a high zinc content in this mud, man. Okay.
That's why
did you want to move, Rajan?
Like in a glass vial.
No, I didn't want to move.
You're good.
I think I'm good behind the.
Yes, you're really good behind.
Vord, you're up.
All right then.
The wall of meat in front of you.
Virtually, yes. So, I'll go claw the female.
Yes.
So actually, why am I rolling both of these? I don't need to roll both of them. Well, that's 11 to hit.
11 is a hit.
Oh, it is. So that's all of it. That's 16 damage.
Holy cow!
16 from the
You guys are
claw.
bringing the heat, man. At 3rd level, you guys aren't messing. So she's very badly damaged
And
at this
multi-attack
point.
for bites.
You've taken off an ear and large portion of her face.
10 is not a hit. I think.
Oh, the bite comes through though, and she's able to get her club up and block the.
Yeah.
The bear bites down on the club, but is unable to score flesh. The ogres are up. Great club on you.
Okay.
Ooh, that may not do it. That's probably not going to do it. That's a 13.
Nope. That's a miss.
And great club on you.
Yeah.
That is a 16.
Yes.
There you go. You're going to take another 13 points of great club damage.
Are you up?
Yep.
It's getting close though. No, 26. You guys are what, like about 30? Low 30?
A brown bear is 34 HP.
Yeah.
And
So-
I have another wild shape I can still use.
Okay. So Brian, round 3, the female orc ogre is tremendously badly damaged. Her face has been clawed off. She's missing an ear. There's a sword gash that's opened up on her side that's just vicious.
Did we forget about the short bow arrow?
No, there's an arrow in her chest as well. It's
Same
bad.
arrow, same deal.
No.
Yeah, we're doing it again.
Okay.
Totally. Level 3 rogue right here. So.
Got it.
Yeah, the rogue tends to be rather
12.
12 is a hit.
Nice. 3d6 plus 3.
Solitary.
That's 6. That's 11. That's 14.
Discreet. Discreet is the word I'm looking for.
14. Still alive. Still alive, but another arrow right next to the other one.
Right next to,
Perfectly
like perfectly
placed.
placed?
You
Like
bunched
very
them
well
up.
placed?
You bunched them up perfectly.
Nice.
Did you want to use your bonus action for anything, or do you want to use a
I'm
move
helping this guy
action?
right here.
Okay.
Helping
All right.
him on her.
I'm attacking with
We're
advantage.
focused.
Thaddeus is coming in. Uh-oh.
10 plus 6.
16 is a hit
It
against
hits.
the
What 11
ogre.
if it covers the OC.
That's 5. That's 10. 10 points of damage.
Tell me what happens, man.
What
It's
happens
ugly.
here?
It's ugly right here, man.
I basically take my sword and I jab it right through her forehead.
Oh man! Jabbed through the forehead.
Right
She
through the
goes
forehead.
down, totally defeated. Knob is furious. He's like, "No!
Now I can
Get
move.
that
Oh no!"
I can move right now, right?
Oh, absolutely,
Oh, yeah, I just
absolutely.
stomp over the top of her.
Oh!
Okay, and get behind
In the mud. You
Yeah.
charge into the mud.
Get behind Knob.
Nice.
She's got a splitting headache
Ah,
now. Oh,
but you open yourself up.
I guess I don't need to go to behind. I can go right there, right?
Oh, you could go behind her and open yourself up to the goblin arrow attacks.
No, oh no.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
The goblins will once again fire at the bear. Oh, a fumble and a 13 plus 4, 17
Yes.
hit. So you're going to take 5 points of damage from the goblin arrow. The other one flies wide and misses. Moving right along, Rajan, you are up again.
Yeah,
There is a
so-
dead ogre. There are 2 goblins. There's a mud puddle.
So if we're concentrating damage on the ogre, I shouldn't attack the goblins, right?
At this point, you have a fairly also decent chance of actually killing a goblin straight up because they only have.
Yeah, I would say
I know the numbers,
Goblin's
I
a good
just know.
choice.
Get the goblins
Because
okay.
they're whittling away at us from a distance and you
Yeah.
have range. So I think
And
that's a good option.
Do you think you guys will end up taking out the ogre this time?
Well, no. We're
Yeah.
going to be fighting the Organ probably for a round or 2.
Okay. So I want.
Was that Rajan trying to get the killing blow?
Yeah,
Was
I
that
think
the
he was.
greedy
He was
mage
sneak
trying to
up
get
on
the
my-
killing blow?
He was trying to sneak up
Trying
and
to take
just
the
kill
kill
him
shot,
blow.
wasn't he? He's scheming already, man. The kid's new and he's not afraid.
So I'd like to cast Firebolt at. Well, I should move first then.
Though remember that moving does open you up to potentially because the ogre could swim, could actually just still eat a basic attack from myself and just swing around here to club you because
Okay.
you are
It has
soft.
movement. Okay.
Yeah, you could clamber up. You can clamber up the wall here